I would also want to thank them for the mass turnout for the registration as members of APC. This also goes a long way to show that the Imo people are appreciative of the little efforts we are making to make Imo State a better place. So I'm very, very grateful to all imolites, and to also thank them very well for the support. If I have in any way done well, it's because of this overwhelming support that they give me whenever they see me. I want to thank them. But let me put some facts clear as regards to our party, the APC. Before we get deceived again, or before people misplace the facts, it is good to put the truth in a practical manner so that people will understand what APC represents and why I have decided as a person to take lead to APC. The fact remains that APC is a national party where both the tripod upon this nation is found, the Yorubas, Hausas, and the Igbos are in it. And that is a fact that must be established. In our leadership, at the hierarchy of leadership, we have Dr. Gov.Rochas with Senator Bola Tinubu and Buhari as the leaders of this party. So we operate on this major tripod to give every of this original tripod a sense of belonging. Gov.Rochas was once a former governor of Old Imo and Ade, just like Tinubu was a former governor of Lagos State. Buhari was former head of state. So the fact that people say that this party is Yoruba Hausa party does not make any sense, and it is not true. In the formation of the party, I was very keen to the formation of this party. And in fact, the name APC was suggested by me because I knew I was coming from Abga. So I took all progressive from Abga to make up the Congress from CPC. So I call it All Progressive Congress, and everybody bought that idea. And today, the party is called APC. And in our slogan, we say APC Oge Ruola. Now is the time. Oge Ruola Makodim Mandu. Now is the time to make Igbo nation a better place. And there's no way we can be in Nigeria and find that Yorubas and Hausas and one political party and Igbos will not be there. Unfortunately, we do not have Ojukwu insurance in place, but if Ojukwu is alive, believe me, you will be one of the first person of this party. And you might ask me, what are my reasons why I would have abandoned the PDP that I formed? And let me put it right, for those who are talking now, they were not there when we formed PDP. So nobody understands and knows PDP better than I do. We started the PDP, even when most people were not in PDP. In Imo State here, for instance, when we were in PDP, it was only myself, Mbadiwe, and Anumodu that were in this party called PDP. Others, including Chief Atos, Chief Manewanya, Ararum, Hakim, all of them were in APP. So nobody could know PDP better than I. And that was the same person who built the first national secretariat of PDP. It's on record. There wouldn't have been registration of PDP if I, Gov.Rochas, never paid for the secretariat and equipped the place. So there's nobody that understands PDP better than me. And let me put it fact today that if by any dent of choice I decide to say I want to be PDP, I should be the head of the PDP in the whole states, if given. But why is it that Rochas is going to APC? Is it that I want to go there because APC will make me a governor? No, I became a governor just because imolites wanted me to be governor. Even the PDP voted for me. It wasn't Abga that made me governor for crying out loud. As we speak today, there are key positions in Nigeria where if decisions are taken, these people are the people who take decisions of Nigeria. That is the president, the vice president, the senate president, the speaker, and the chairman of the ruling party. Tell me, the president is not from Southwest. The vice president is not from the Southeast. The senate president is not from the Southeast. The speaker is not from the southeast. The chairman of the ruling party is not from the southeast. So what makes it an Igbo party then? If the PDP does not find a space and believe that, given the history of Nigeria, that Igbos are one of the tripods upon which this nation was built, they do not find it necessary for an Igbo man to be any of these key positions. Then tell me, for God's sake, how can this be called an Igbo party? What's the sentiment they try to deceive people that it's now an Igbo party, this is an Hausa party? But who is more Igbo than myself among these people? Who is more Igbo than myself? And what have these people contributed as individuals or collectively to the development of our land? Let me sound posthumous for the first time. Remove the veil of governance or governor from my face. You see the real Rochas. I said there's no nook and cranny of Igbo land that have not touched lives. I have well over 5,000 of Igbo children I'm training who have no parents in my schools. So how can someone tell them that he's more Igbo than myself? Deceiving people. And what have they done? Those who claim to be Igbos, what have they? Should mention one thing and challenge me what they've done. There's nothing. There's nothing to justify what they've said. So I don't want people to be misled. I look at in PDP. When an Igbo man became the Senate president, they changed them like Owelle. From Enwere to Okadipo, from Okadipo to Anyi, to change all that. When Igbo man became the national chairman of PDP, they changed them like tissue paper. And yet they say this PDP is an Igbo party and people are deceiving people. I want this PDP, people deceiving people must stop. And I've come to stop it in Igbo land. It will stop. And I know the people here will follow me and believe in what I've said. And I will not mislead them. In the 2.5 years they have given me opportunity to rule them, you could see for yourself, even the blind can testify that there's a difference in Imo State than what Imo used to be 12 years ago. Imo has become a reference point. In Abia they talk about Imo, in all the states in Nigeria they talk about Imo State because of 2.5 years of leadership. I'm not a firm believer of party, because I know party cannot put food on the table of the people, but it takes a leadership of vision. And the quality of leaders that I have seen in APC are the leaders that can move this nation forward. And I beg you to say so. That's my cry. That is my concern. That's my concern. And let me sound a bit selfish now. In 2015, in APC, there's no way an Igbo man will not either be president or vice president in Nigeria. There's no way. And that I guarantee. And there's no way an Igbo man will not be a Senate president or speaker in under APC. There's no way if APC comes to power. There's no way. But in PDP, there's no hope. There's no hope at all from me. There's no hope at all. Because if the president comes from the South Side in 2015, definitely another will be the vice president. And to continue the same rotation, when will an Igbo man or be a president of Nigeria to serve Nigerians? Assuming we are going by that sentiment. It's not. But so that is not what people should be deceiving people who are local. For too long, people have deceived us. They go to Abuja, they stand by the gates of the villa. They don't even get inside. And come here and tell stories, Babashi, Babashi. And I've broken those jigs of Babashi. And which have left my people in bondage. And that's why I've opened up Imo State, that there'll be a fresh air, a breath of fresh air into Imo State. For people again to sing a new song of joy. We're not caused people from cradle to grave. We're struggling and die. No fun of life. So, APC remains the best. Look at even the service chiefs today. We thank God last time that we had chief of army staff. We don't have a chief of army staff now. We don't even have any service chief. And yet we're in a ruling party. Look at Oncha Bridge now. That Oncha Bridge is a death trap. And yet they say we're in a ruling party. Look at Enugu Port Harcourt Road. They say we're in a ruling party. So what makes our party, what makes us PDP? And show me one single government presence, federal government presence in Imo State. Tell me one single one. Other than the road now was struggling over airport road, that I've done part of it. When the SWA was going to complete it to the airport, they rushed into it. Is that what is there? So what makes PDP people's Igbo party that they want to deceive the other people? And now, before you know that, they're getting the act of propaganda. I hear they say they can no longer challenge Rochas or culture in terms of development, and they want to now see what they can do with the church and circulate papers and do others to run down the image of this government. They can't succeed. You cannot fight he that God has put in place. So my appeal to Ndimo is to thank you very much for understanding the truth that APC is where to go. APC will guarantee us Imo State, Agide and Aka. They also guarantee us looking for national. That's all that's the strategy. And I cannot be in a party where I will become class citizen. No way, nobody can say that. So we should celebrate the fact that for the first time, an Igbo man is a chairman of Gov.Rochas forum. That's a big position if you don't know. And I'm going to use it well for the development of our people. So I want to thank the imolites for the massive turnout, and it should not be said. And I urge all of you to go and register now. Go and register. For the sake of our children yet unborn and generation yet unborn, go and register. Because if you do not register, then you allow these people again to come back. And when they come back, they will stop free education. There will be no more free education in Imo State if they come back. There will be no CGC. They can never allow CGC to continue. They will make a mess of these 305 schools we are building in each of every ward. The 27 General Hospital. This road that is ongoing in every rural area, that if they used to grade road before, now we don't grade roads anymore. They've been grading the road in Imo State that every land has become a gully in Imo State for years. Assuming for 2.5 years we have made this effort. Imagine this government for another 8 years. You just imagine that Imo State will be near a state that nobody will believe is in Nigeria. So these good projects that we have lined out, they should not, I don't allow them to destroy it. And I want all the money to come out en masse and register in APC. I know that we are serving a living God, and it's for the sake of our people. Thank you.